Christians should not play the Pokemon TCG Pocket. Yes, the new Pokemon TCG that is just now dropping here in New Zealand. I say here, but it's not here. It's by here I mean the world. Shalom, I'm Noah Price. I'm a Christian gamer who loves RPGs, JRPGs. I love Pokemon. I grew up with it, and I even have dabbled into the Pokemon TCG. I covered my own journey of jumping into the TCG here on this channel. You would think I'd be excited for you. You would think I would be shouting to the world tops about how great this looks like. And it seems with Pokemon Pocket, it seems like they have gone into this route of making the game much more a pick up and go experience, something that you could just have while you're relaxing on your phone. There's a few problems though that I believe as Christians kind of makes us probably not want to play this game. The first one is a bit of a red flag, and you're gonna be pretty familiar with this through multiple other games, but it's the gacha mechanics in this game. Now, it's a trading card game, which means it already has gambling baked into it. Trading card games are known for having packs, and if you're pulling packs to try to pull cards, that's gambling. That's what it is. And as Christians, I'm not saying that you should or should not be gambling. The Bible talks about gambling, but it talks about it within the aspect of spending your money. And in a game that is free to play, Pokemon Pocket is free to play, is it bad to be opening packs? I've already made a video talking about this kind of concept of gambling over here. Go check it out. It's a great video that nobody watches for some reason. Dude, I put my heart and soul in that video. People don't watch it. I don't know. It's a good video. So if you want to know more about gambling, go check out that video. But suffice to say, it's a little bit of a gray area. But the reason why I bring it up, really, because it's like, okay, I already play trading card games, so I already know this kind of problem exists. Of the things they've changed in this game of Pokemon Pocket from the regular TCG is not only the gameplay with it keeping it more short and simplified, but they've also changed the emphasis of this game. I truly believe the emphasis of this game is not the gameplay of actually battling, it's actually with growing your collection, which kind of pulls me two directions, because honestly, isn't that what Pokemon's kind of about? It's about collect them all, right? Gotta catch them all, right? Pokemon! So it's like, I like that aspect of the game, the show, the atmosphere of Pokemon, and this is kind of emphasis here with building your collection. My real problem is it emphasizes the mechanic of gambling in these games. Not only do you have to pull packs just for cards, but now you have to pull packs just for different variants. So that's a bit of a red flag for me. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not saying necessarily say no, Christians should not play this because of this reason. I think it's fine, and there's ways to do it that is okay for certain Christians. If you're somebody who doesn't have a gambling addiction, I think it can be fine, but it is a red flag. I think we should be aware of it when it fully releases to other worlds in about a month. See, right now, it's only in New Zealand. That's where they like to put out the game for about a month, and then slowly they'll introduce it to other worlds. I mean, that's what they did with Pokemon Go, so it seems like that's what they're doing here. So right now, it's only in New Zealand. What brings up the other red flag, and the reason why I'm really talking about this video, is I haven't played the game. Normally, I don't really talk about games unless I have actually played them and actually experienced them for myself. And I'm honestly gonna say something that is a bit of a hot take, I guess, but as Christians, I still think it's important, so that's why we're making this video, baby! I do not think Christians should play the game right now, unless they're in New Zealand. See, right now, because of content creation, if you want to make content around the game right now, you kind of have to get a VPN and pretend that you have gone to New Zealand to be able to play the game, since it's only in New Zealand. I think Christians shouldn't do that. I honestly think that VPNs used in this way is wrong. I don't think us as Christians should be doing this. Now, you could say, hey, what harm is it really doing it? And I think you're missing the point. There's a reason why VPNs have been made, and it's for the user, it's for the customers to kind of let them do what they want to do. Sorry to hurt any feelings, but as Christians, that's not the lives we've decided to live. We have not chosen our lives to do what we want. we've given up the reins on our livelihood, and because of that, we live a different life. We live differently. And I truly think that using VPNs encroaches on this idea of submitting to governing authorities. Romans 13:1 says, "Let everyone be subject to the governing authorities, for there is no authority except that which God has established. The authorities that exist have been established by God." I think VPNs kind of violate this. It encroaches on the idea of what you should be doing. A lot of times it's marketed as a way to just, come on, you want to watch some Netflix shows that aren't shown in your country. Again, it's not like these shows aren't put there in the first place for a reason. I don't think it's for our own good as Christians that we should be encroaching on these. Like, I don't think that's right. And some people will say, hey, literally, I cannot access Twitter unless I use a VPN. Your governing authority made that decision. And as Christians, if it's not forcing us to disobey God and follow his way, we're called to submit. That's the reality. I've just been seeing so many content creators cover this game who aren't in New Zealand, and I get it. That's kind of the game with YouTube, right? But here's the reality is I am not playing this game right now, and I don't really think Christians should either right now. Because in order to do it, unless you're in New Zealand, you have to get a VPN to do so, and I don't think that's right for Christians to do. But baby, in a month when it comes out, oh, you know I'm gonna be checking out this game. You know it. Shout out to my Patreons. I appreciate them so much. They help me out so much with just being able to actually try to make this a career. I mean, we're in the baby steps of doing so. It means a lot. It lets you guys vote on literally games that we cover on this channel, so definitely check out the Patreon if you want to show your support. I am under the weather. I am sick right now, so if I seem sick, it's because I'm sick. I'm trying to get better, so I'd appreciate prayers. But I'll see you guys later. All right, Jesus loves you. I love you guys too. Shalom.